Greetings, comrades, and welcome to 1933. I'm your old host, Gilpin, and I hope you're all doing well today. It has been a couple of in-game years, but it took a fucking forever. Just absurdly long, but look at this. Just like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, I guess it's just those 4 pumps. 4 oil derricks, or however many it ends up being. I swear there was like 5. And a fucking gas power plant. We're there. It actually took an absurd amount of effort, and was incredibly expensive. It's starting to make us good profit, though. Like, the ability to export, like, export stuff, or export power specifically. And in addition, I should maybe be able to replace some of the local power stations in general. We've got a lot to do. I am actually going to highlight something. I have changed the game difficulty slightly. I'm disabling maintenance. And the reason for this is not actually because it's making the game difficult, but it's because of a lack of automation around it. I eventually would find that, like, these buildings out here would never get automatically maintained, neither will those or these, because the construction offices will only automatically maintain a building within 1,000 meters of it. And there's no real way to change that either, as far as I can tell. So I either need an incredibly decentralized construction system, and honestly I might turn maintenance back on. Like, I'm not ruling it out, but honestly it's just something I can't figure out right now. I can't figure out a way to deal with it. So, I've just said screw it. I admit, I'm defeated by that. Because, like, the hell am I gonna do? Have, like, a tiny scraping of workers get picked, like, be active construction people in every city? Or, like, every small town? It's just kind of another one of those things where I recognize the game is kind of more meant for a singular large city. You know? It really is an urbanization thing. And so it puts me in a bit of a tough spot sometimes. But we're getting better. There was one, no, okay, not the tech university. I thought I had, like, a small Communist Party headquarters somewhere. I mean, I'm sure I do, it's just I don't know where it is. Oh, wait, no, it's over here, isn't it? I built it in this city. Look, it's been a while, okay? Yeah, I need to maybe develop some more things. I have not been running the science on this for a while. So I could do I can set up more pipeline and electrical connections as an option. Oh, shut up. Railway distribution offices. Yeah. Because I'm debating. Pipeline connection. Honestly, if I were to research a set of pipeline connections, I really could do wonders with it. Because hear me out. Like, I get 3 pipeline connections. I get an import pipeline of crude and an export pipeline of fuel and bitumen. I put them all next to each other and build a refinery. But no. We're going to be continuing to improve our infrastructure, I think, in general. The town here is just kind of getting set up. Oh, good. It does have some people. I think I need to invite more, though. I think there was a bit of too much of a die-off here. Because, go figure, getting everything set up perfectly is pretty difficult. I try my best, though. Yeah, and I mean, for now it's at least holding. We'll see. Yeah, we have a population of 4,600. We'll hope that people can grow up. the row house university. I'm gonna say it's pretty obvious we need like half staff here for now. And I mean in most of these probably. I'll do 5 here. There. 22 shoppers is more than enough, so that'll be good. Hopefully that'll help focus things more. I know I've got people constantly working in this power plant, so that way power doesn't get shut off here. It's tough. But yeah, we're making good, glorious progress. Alright, so the next couple of things I'm thinking about include actually getting water treatment. Because I can centralize water treatment to be super easy and not have to rely on a fuckload of gravel trucks. And then just run pipe. But I'm very hesitant to do that because of just how expensive that's going to be. Like, expensive specifically with, like, steel. You know? I actually produce everything I need. Did I actually place a pipe? I did. No, can't cancel the plumbing. Yeah. Blah. So, that's like one thing I kind of want to move towards, as well as also kind of hooking up the power grid to our central production. I realize that's actually something I'm going to have to also kind of cheat with around realistic mode, because I can't instant build power lines. So like if I want to hook up the power grid here, I'll need to turn off realistic mode to like demolish and rebuild. Because otherwise I won't be able to maintain the power connection. Otherwise I'd have to build a literal mirror grid and then just disassemble the old one. Which, God, that seems so stupid. Oh shit, this got fucked up. Construction office design tool. Build. Yep. Okay. I don't know. I'm slowly, like, the farther I go, the more I'm starting to get, like, a slight disillusionment with realistic mode. It's very different. It requires me to do a lot of, like, forethought and foreplanning. But there is a limit. There is almost a limit. There's a chunk of road I never upgraded there. Fair enough. But yeah. I'm slowly getting there. Honestly, the fact I managed to build this fucking power plant, I'm calling that like a capstone achievement. You know? It's pretty tough. Alright, so anyway, as I was talking about, the problem currently is steel. And I've been thinking about it. Part of course, the continuing problem with that is, in order to make steel, I need coal or oil and iron. And coal and iron are all the way out there. Oil is at least close by. I can probably swing that. Just in general, I don't have any mineral resources out here. So, like, it's kind of tough. I'm thinking of proceeding with chemicals right now as a solid option. Because I think if nothing else, like, the ability to produce my own chemicals, even if I don't, and then just ship them out, is probably good. Like, they're very low volume, so it's pretty easy, all things considered. It might give me an excuse to upgrade the rest of the city. Oh shit, there's a giant chemical plant now. Ooh, that's a complex. 14 tons of oil a day. I can do that. I can do the wood. I can do the gravel. That is 168 megawatts of power that actually I can do now. 9.4 tons of chemicals per workday, assuming I can get all those workers. Oh. We'll need like a water import, which is fine, because the required water quality is only 67%. 119 fucking cubic meters of water is a lot of water, though. Like, I can guess I can make a pump or whatever it would be, just a well. Yeah. 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 Hmm. Yeah, I've talked about it. I mean, like, the crops I can expand to get more, so that'll be fine. Also, how are you guys doing out here now? Unable to enjoy culture. Like, it's not great, but they're holding, it looks like. They're growing. I'm trying to think, is there anywhere that does have extra people? I feel like it's here. So, if anything... Yeah. Let's just try and get that region a little bit better off. Because this area can kind of take not having full people. And now I think the crisis is over. So yeah, let's just fill it up. Oh yeah, there's also that wine house. Forgot I built a fourth wine house. There. Can that one even... Yeah, no, I can't... Oh. I can't reach there, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I also have a technical service here. I've just slowly expanded out the infrastructure. So yeah, hopefully that should help. I guess the sport thing is one I didn't consider. Because I don't think I actually... Or no, wait. It's the athletic league. That's sport. So that should help. Yeah, I know this one I set to primarily make, like, go for this plant and work it at all times. So that way that should operate pretty heavily without an issue. Well, that's fine. Alright. Good. God, that is still filled. I upgraded to... Oh. Ooh. Okay, yeah, it unloads at the dump. Okay. All related vehicles. Yeah. Tell me what's going on with this one. It's trying its best. Yeah, I mean... I'm just gonna sell that one, honestly. It's pretty clear I'm gonna need another truck on that route, which is fine. No, I guess, yeah, let's just buy a new truck first if I don't have one. Because we got access finally to a not shit truck for waste. So yeah, let's get another one of these. Should just come in from the customs house, be real easy. Okay. Yeah, my save, by the way, has been renamed to Great Depression. It's actually not all that depressing, other than the incredibly slow speed with which I progress, but I feel like that's just kind of expected. Like, already people generally struggle getting this off the ground at all, and regularly it's not until the 70s or 80s when you start in the 60s that, you know, you really start to hit stride. So, given my also lack of ability to access a whole bunch of things, yeah, it's not too surprising that that happened. Like, when I'm missing so much technology. Yeah, it'd be good to maybe get rid of, like, that electric generator. I mean, I think in general, I have to admit... What are you... Oh, it's an ambulance. Right, fair enough. Where's their traffic jam? Okay, well, I'm gonna get rid of you. And you. The old tea garbages that are going to the customs house certainly need to go away. Like, just goodbye. The new garbage trucks can still only do pickups from small, so that's unfortunate. But if they're friggin' garbage trucks that are going to the customs house, they should not be. Yeah, we need to try and be exporting as much of this as possible. Burnable waste, fair enough. Construction waste, metal scrap, pretty much none. Yeah. Biological waste, burnable waste, other waste. But yeah. So we're getting pretty solid money now from like our power plant. I'm pretty happy with it. Unfortunately, it does produce hazard waste. So, it is what it is. Yeah, so far just this one garbage truck seems to be capable of handling it. Even without a claw machine, remarkably. Yeah, 4 tons of waste is pretty doable. It's a small town, so it holds up fine. Yeah. Okay. I don't need those anymore, which is nice, since I've decided to just give up on maintenance. Alright. So, if I work to, like, get rid of these that electric generator, how many of these do I have, honestly? Because unfortunately, like, a lot of this is actually just, like, these water wheels, which is fine, mind you. Yeah, we get bitumen, we get coal from there. Like, I can get coal from a charcoal kiln. I'm trying to think, like, can I use that to make steel? No, not really. Like, I guess that's the trick. Not in any meaningful quantity. Like, 16 tons of coal a day will get me 3.2 tons of steel a day. So, like, 8 charcoal kilns, which is a bit much, obviously. No, I actually think my best bet is the chemical plant. Easier said than done, mind you, but... yeah, I think my best bet's the chemical plant. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this complex. Alright. So 600 tons of steel. Like, assuming I get everything else myself. 600 tons of steel's already a lot. Like, let me check some pricing here. Yeah, steel goes for 1.5k, so that's 900 grand in steel. Which is a lot. Like, given that I also will have to build supporting infrastructure. I'm currently not functionally able to afford this. Although, like, I am making money. And it will likely take itself years to build. So that might not be the end of the world. This thing doesn't have an electrical input on it, does it? What the fuck? How do I supply this thing with electricity? Well, I guess there's one way. That has to be alarmingly close to the power plant. Okay. Right, it's gonna take forever with these excavators, isn't it? This is one way to put that town on the map. Or develop something entirely new. I'm not sure which yet. Guess I'll find out. This is going to take 1 million years. I still haven't unlocked a better excavator, by the way, so this is the best I've got. Yeah. Yikes. Yeah, I mean, like, the chemicals are definitely easy enough to do. God damn. 14 tons of oil a day. Let's see, this field I've got here is producing 8 right now. Like, actually, can I reasonably get 14 tons of oil a day from this field? I suppose if I develop it more. That might be a better thing to do, is start with developing more oil. Especially because it's going to take me an hour of just holding my freaking left mouse button down to flatten that area. That doesn't really make for compelling video content, now does it? Alright, Because, like, unfortunately, no matter where I go, the quality of source out here is pretty garbage. Like, 30% is like, some of the best I'm getting. Oh shit, here we are. Okay. 60% is pretty good. That is actually not bad. If I put it out all the way over here. Yeah, it looks like I can get maybe a couple of sort of 60s. Because, let's see, 60%. Each of these is 7 tons of oil a day. So I need a total of 200%. So that's fair. Oh, technically this is on water. Can my excavators reach out here? Whoa. No. Which is another friggin' problem. I think that's why I had to do it out here, because that was where my excavators could reach. Yeah, the zones of influence are certainly frustrating. Okay. Well, we'll say that we can get 50 there. So that puts us at 110. So that's 150. Assuming I can get anywhere above 50 on a pump jack placed out here. Yeah, it's all slightly too low. Unemployment too high. 22 workers out of job. Fair enough. I did cut... What do you mean missing staff then? You guys are connected and, like, able to get places, right? Like... Okay, good. Just checking. Then it shouldn't be a problem. Alright. So yeah, where was I, right? Like 20% isn't even really worth building. Oh shit, I can pull another 35 there. Alright, so again, I get 50, 60, so 110, 150, like 185? Alright. That's not too bad, actually. That's actually much better than I was expecting. I'll need to get a construction office out here. Do I have a free one? Or have I used all the free ones? Hey, I do have a free one. Nice. Get driving. Alright. Yeah. So, then I just need to get the oil setup figured out, which actually isn't too bad. Although it does take forever to build. I mean, we'd do it like that. Get on end above water. Yeah, I was gonna say I thought pipes could do that, and that'd be fine. There we are. So that'll be fine. And where else did I get a pump down? Because 110... Ah, shit. Fair enough. Alright. Actually, that's still fine. Yep. Put a pipe pumping station here. And then... What do you mean can't end above water? Looks like it can to me. Overlaps the existing construction. That's kind of the point, though. Alright, there we are. Nice. Alright. And then that one will feed into that. And then these two just need to feed into a pump together. Or actually, maybe not. Because then that can just feed there, and then we're fine. I just want to make sure I remember all of the pumps. That one goes to there, that's fine. Yep. It looks like I do. It looks like I do. I might have to change the orientation on that one. Well, then maybe not. Ooh. Hang on, I can do that. That raises the ground ever so slightly. Okay. Yeah, I guess what would be probably the smart thing to do and make my life easier is if I just make an entranceway under the piping. This is one of those I will thank myself later, and by not being a complete moron. That's kind of the point, though. There we are. Alright, and then that will let me pass a road through there. And then, if I'm real lucky, now I can build... Can I build a pump jack here? I can. Perfect. What? Lovely. We have an ongoing earthquake. You know, earthquakes are a new feature, and I did actually turn them on. Which may have been a mistake. Because it turns out my infrastructure may not be capable of dealing with them. Well, that is deeply... Holy shit, they might pull this off. Oh my god. They fucking did it! Oh, Lord. Unfortunately, I now have to deal with that. So, note to self, I am going to probably need a bit more fire department. Because, yeah, wow. Yeah, maybe we need a second fire hall. Unemployment continues to be too high, which is really strange given so many of these things appear to be, generally speaking, missing staff constantly. Because there's no kindergarten. Except there is. Alright. Well, survived that. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, oil pipeline. To be fair, similarly, I think... no. Actually, should be okay. The road kind of takes priority, though. Alright. Because it's a lot less flexible than the pipe is. Nice. Alright. So that... Why is there a traffic jam? To be fair, I think this one's way overloaded. Oh no. Like, all related vehicles. Okay. Why don't you return to depot? We don't need anywhere near as many, clearly. Alright. Yeah. I'll make another underground pipe zone. I think that's fine. Yeah, because, like, I can't get anything through here now, which is super frustrating. Yeah. I could probably bridge over, but that's a bit much. Well, there's another way. I'll probably have to pave this. Well, not pave it, but gravel it at a bare minimum. There. There. That's actually a good thing. Yeah, no, it's actually a massively good idea to do this. Because, like, since all this stuff out here is mud road anyway, like, having a second way through will allow me to gravel it later. Okay. So, yeah, that is enough now that I can, in theory, build a chemical plant. Alright. The first true industry. I mean, we're getting the money for it. And like I said, it's going to take several years to build. It's going to take several years for me to friggin' place the damn thing. Need flat terrain. Yeah. There is a lot of terrain that needs flattening. I mean, this is also the only way I have to, like, power this thing, so worth. Oh, God. It's so slow. I think it's with a third excavator now, too. Alright. Slow and steady. Yeah, the sewage outflow here should be easy enough. Alright, I think I'm probably just going to call the episode here. Because, like I say, I'm going to need a fair bit of time to just slowly flatten this terrain. So thank you everyone for watching. I've been Neverly Gilvin. I'll see you guys next time, when the chemical plant's complete probably. Or, I don't know. Take care folks, have a good night.